All right, trying something a little bit different today. I'm going to record me with the controls and flying. So we'll see how this goes. All right, let's arm the quad and set off on a little bit of a journey. So just zipping around between the trees here. It's been a couple of days since I've flown, so just want to get my thumbs dialed back in. It's a nice day this morning. Got a little bit of video breakup. These are my new goggles. And I think I need to get a better antenna for them. Oops, and that's a crash. Let me go grab that real quick. Oh, that's a little embarrassing. So, this is the drone. Let's go ahead, put that back down, and fly again. So not a bad crash. Can get up from it and start flying. Alright, so I'm going to try flipping over to the left. And that was no problem. That's really the big reason why I'm doing this. There we go. Get past the tree. Is to work my way up to having a proper 5-inch drone. Those are the ones that can do some pretty fun racing / freestyling, and I think that's what I'm mostly looking forward to, is being able to take a bigger drone out and do some fun maneuvers, flying through gaps, going around trees, flipping over things. That's kind of fun. So like flying through the trampoline there. Now I probably wouldn't do that with a bigger drone, but with this small little thing, you know, it punches out nice. It's very maneuverable. Just doesn't have the range, and the video quality isn't all that great. They have drones now that are high definition, that are smaller, a little bit bigger than this, but able to record in HD. I think that's really what I'm looking for, and something I could fly in the backyard. The 5-inch drone would be just a little too big. There I am, looking like a dweeb. Fly over that. All in all, it's a really nice day to be out here flying. So, as you can see in the lower left-hand corner there, my battery voltage is getting down to 6 volts. And at that point, I start getting these low battery signals. And that's just about as much fly time as I can get out of a pair of batteries. So let's go ahead and change out the batteries. So in changing out the batteries, just got these little connectors here. Oh, it's not really in focus. See if I can adjust that. Just take those, set those to the side. Slot in a couple more batteries. takes two 1S batteries, and you just connect them. It chirps. And it is ready to fly. All right. So let's see. What are we doing? If I hold it out like this, all right. Start recording on the drone, and away we go. Ah! Well, that did not go as planned. But I was able to recover. I can see the screen breaking up. You just can't get through that barn there. Let's see if I can go up around the deck here. Down and around. And oh, didn't crash into anything that time. Yeah, this drone just weighs nothing, so you're able to kind of just punch it, and it's able to, you know, sleep out and hit tree branches. Yep, that's great. That's exactly what I was talking about. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, like I said, this drone weighs nothing. You can see here, grass stuck in it. Just gotta pull some of that out so it doesn't get bound up in the motors, but other than that, assuming I wasn't flying super fast, this thing is not going to crash into anything. All right, here we go again. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna crash into anything and break. Oh, I see on my goggles now that there's some water on the camera. Maybe that'll come off. I got about another minute and a half of flight time. So the wind has picked up just a little bit, and that can really affect the drone. Trying to see if I could get the wind to carry it right now, but it doesn't seem to be. Since this doesn't really weigh anything, I think with the batteries on it, it only weighs about 60 grams. The wind is just able to push it and carry it. When I was out at Chippewa Lake the other day, it was super, super windy, and I'd be driving along, and all of a sudden my quad will just start getting dragged left and right. So it made flying a bit more challenging. That's the really only downside of having a smaller drone like this. You can fly them around indoors, and you can fly them around outside on these nice days. Oh, RX lost. Oh, that was actually the first time that that's ever actually happened to me. So it said that it lost the receiver on the drone here. That's interesting, because I was not that far away. All right, let me go pause this and go retrieve my drone. All right, let's go find my drone. I can hear it beeping out here. Nope. And it just stopped. Where is it? It is down here. All right, so pull this out. Everything's fine on the drone. Let me make the beeping stop. So, what happened? For whatever reason, the drone lost signal to my radio. And drones typically are set that if the radio and the drone lose connection, the drone will just kind of just go flying down. It'll cut its throttle and it'll just try and land. Not, well, I shouldn't say land, but what they want the drone to do is not stay powered up and keep flying and go disappear off into the sunset. So it's supposed to cut the throttle and just kind of use momentum to land. And that's to keep it from, you know, especially if it's a 5-inch quad, you're going to fly off and potentially hit somebody, and that could hurt. Like I was saying before, these smaller drones here, they don't do any damage if they run into somebody. So let me reset the battery and see what's going on with this. All right, so inspecting the quad, I am missing the antenna for the receiver on the drone here. So there's supposed to be an antenna sticking out right there. It looks like it fell off the soldering. That's interesting. So I will have to resolder an antenna on. It's probably not that expensive, but no more flying the drone today. So, okay. Well, I'll see about getting that all fixed up.